Just inland from the River Thames in London, a large 3-bed end-of-terrace house was bought for £623,000 by ship's captain turned property developer Bahram. He's trying to steer this 3-bedroom property from its current berthing arrangement to something more substantial.
I'm inclined myself to go for 2 flats. It's my gut feeling telling me that I should go for 2 flats because I want to keep the property rather than selling it.
3 months on, is it full steam ahead? Or has Bahram's 2-flat idea hit the rocks? Quite hard to tell. Where there were once rooms, there are now just wide open spaces.
Wide open spaces, room to make a big mistake. She means wide open spaces, room to make a big mistake.
So what's happening now with the house?
No, initially I thought perhaps I will put this as 2 flats. It was just an idea, and then having spoken to 2 to 3 agents, and then they told me that I wouldn't get my money back.
Now the plan is for 1 single dwelling, but with a number of extensions.
Initially, this was a 3-bedroom house, supposed to be 3-bedroom. One of the bedrooms was very, very small. We are going to the loft. So we're going to have a loft conversion here. As such, it will be 4-bedroom, and we have changed the position of the one of the smaller bedrooms with the bathrooms, and then we're going to have a true reception here, and with much bigger kitchen to come with it.
That bigger kitchen comes courtesy of a new side extension, as Bahram explains.
Well, there was a garden shed here which was falling to pieces, absolutely dilapidated. We've taken that away, and then if you remember, there was this door which was on that corner. We have removed it, and we've got it to the middle of this yard or back garden here. And then we're extending on the side field as well, which it will create another give and take, something like 10 square meterage to the whole of the kitchen. And then it will have a glass sort of a roof down here, which will throw a lot of lights in, and it will make the life all the better. And the garden, we've got a garden designer coming to help us with this garden, despite the fact it is not a super-sized garden, but that will bring it a very good life into it, which will make it lovely to see it on a daily basis.
Bahram has been doing property development for over 15 years, so he uses all that experience to look after the day-to-day running.
What we're going to do is 3 stairs turning here. And then we've got to have the landing going from this point, exactly the same point as we've got here. You can see that one. So you can put the 8x2s and double them up. I do manage the project myself. We've got in-house carpenters, plumbers, electrician, chippies, all sorts. And I will be the one who will be running it on a day-to-day basis. I'll allocate the jobs to be done and then try to finish it as the time goes by. I run between sometimes 3-4 jobs. At the moment, we're doing another smaller project in E1 area, and we are hoping to do 4 to 5 flats in Hammersmith as well area.
So he's a busy man, getting materials and tradesmen on site, plus of course watching the budget.
I think we budgeted ourselves around 100 to 120k to put this place right together. I think in give and take situation, perhaps we can push the post goals apart now around 120 to 140k to finish the job.
With a purchase price of £623,000 and a spend of £140,000 on it, this development is heading towards the £770,000 mark. So with at least 3 months more to go, will it be worth it in the long run? Time to ask those agents.
Well, I think the progress made so far since the property was bought is absolutely fantastic. He's maximising the space extremely well, and so far, from what I can see, it looks like it's going to be a superb property when it's finished.
In terms of the layout, they've done all the right things. Everyone wants a big live-in family kitchen. This side return is going to be extended out, and that's going to provide this room. So this is a big live-in room.
They seem quite impressed with what's going on, but will that equate to money, with Bahram potentially spending $770,000 on this house?
Would like to market a property like this at around the 950 mark.
I would expect to easily achieve in the mid-800s, something like 825 to 850.
That's quite a difference of opinion between the agents. I guess that's due to the present state of the house and reflects the variations of value depending on whether Bahram achieves a high-quality finish or just an average one. But either figure should see him make at least 80 grand here, if not double that. How does he feel about those figures?
I've had different estate agents around here, and they've told me with the finish that in the past we have produced, they said that perhaps we can get more than the estate agents of yours have mentioned.
Bahram seems a little cool on those resale valuations. Perhaps the rental values would be more to his liking.
A 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house in this area in good condition would comfortably rent for around £3,000 per calendar month.
Rental value on this property would be £3,250 a month.
I think that's a good rent. I was thinking give and take around 2,200 per month.
So has that helped make his mind up on what the long-term outlook for this house should be?
We have got to decide on the day, say 3 months' time, 4 months' time down the line. We do not know how the market's going to turn around.
Bahram remains undecided about the final outcome of this project, but he has no doubts about his move from ship's captain to the turbulent waters of the property game.
Like it in the younger days, but as the age catches up with you, I suppose I will like to have my foot on the floor, on the ground, and rather than being on board a ship.
Well, let's hope that the rest of this project is plain sailing and that Bahram can cruise onwards to calmer waters.
We'll be back next time with more interesting auction lots.
See you then for more Homes Under the Hammer.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.